happening, beautiful people? It's your boy Tito, and welcome to another episode of the Maintain the Design Sports Pod with my guy, as usual.
Bro,
What's happening, my guy?
dude, what a week it's been, man. It was just a few days ago. We were in Soccer City, bro.
Yeah.
We were watching Soweto.
That was a mad experience, eh?
Dude, that was one of the craziest things I've done in my life. And the thing
Yeah.
is, it's like, I didn't expect it to be like that.
The
And
thing
I'm
is,
not saying, oh, here's another thing. Here's
Yeah.
one thing I need to make very clear, bro. I watched our vlog we put out.
Yeah.
Fantastic editing, by the way. Loved it. Amazing.
Shout out.
I think it was some great content. But we glamorized it, bro.
We did.
You glamorized
We did
that
actually
thing, bro.
glamorize it.
You think going to the Soweto derby is for the faint of heart, bro? It's not, dude.
It's not.
It's not, dude. I'll be honest with you. I was terrified, bro.
Yeah.
that I was
Explain,
going
bro. Explain. What was your experience like?
Yeah,
from
dude,
the
I think
beginning
it's
to
a
the end?
good thing to talk about, bro. So, I'll be honest with you, bro. As an Indian man, I did not feel comfortable there, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't. I felt like
You're out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I was out of my comfort zone. It helped having a 300-pound black man right next to me, bro. That helped, bro. But I'll be honest, dude. It was a bit intimidating, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, you know me, bro. I don't have a fucking problem with anything.
Yeah, absolutely,
But you know what it is like, dude. Like, we try to interview some guy there.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what he was saying.
And he spoke in another
He
language,
was speaking in Zulu.
Yeah.
And from the tone of his voice, it felt like he was saying, "Hey, go fuck yourself, bro."
Yeah.
So,
When that's not the case. But
well,
like
I
you
don't
said,
know what the case was, bro. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I don't know what the case was, but it was a bit intimidating, bro.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this: once we were in that stadium, it was so loud, bro.
Yeah, that's the loudest. I said it in the vlog as well.
Yeah.
That's the loudest like sports atmosphere I've ever been in my life.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I've been to Old Trafford, bro. Something like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like that. Maybe when a goal is scored or whatever, but like it was consistently loud.
The whole way through.
And it wasn't just vuvuzelas, bro.
Nah.
It wasn't just vuvuzelas.
It was singing, it was everything.
It was everything, yeah. And you could see that the people that were there were like completely passionate about Chiefs Pirates.
Yeah.
And it was something that wasn't about soccer, bro.
Nah, it was bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it being, there's working class people there.
Yeah.
And to them, that event was probably a highlight of the year.
Absolutely,
Maybe they don't go every year to Soweto derby. So maybe it was more than that, dude. But you could see people there were completely 100% passionate.
Yeah.
That being said, bro, we bought tickets for the second tier, dude. And we sat right at the back, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, dude.
Yeah, that was
I
mad.
think it was part of it, dude. First come, first serve, dude.
Bro, I was watching this this video on the history of the Soweto derby. There's a video on our channel about that as well, guys. So
dude,
go check
I
it
was
out.
watching a video about the history of the Soweto derby, and it was Maintain the Design, actually. It was you, bro.
Yeah. But I watched another video, and they were talking about how back in the days, like a 38,000 capacity stadium would have like over 50,000 people because people would just force their way in. And I thought like, those are just like things of the past, history, whatever. Bro, that's still the case today, I think.
Yeah.
It's still that big. It still has that energy,
Yeah, and then like, they didn't scan tickets or anything. Like,
nah.
Anyone could have gone into that game, bro.
Literally.
Anyone could have.
You could have even like squeezed in with somebody else.
100%.
Properly,
dude.
very easily.
Yeah. If you had bought a fake ticket, you would have got into that game, bro.
Yeah. I remember there was an entrance where this lady like stopped me. And then I was like, I'm with this guy. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. In you 100%. Go.
So I had those tickets. Those tickets fold.
Yeah.
So 4 tickets would fold, and it looks like it's just 1 ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so she's scanning my tickets, and I was just not scanning. She looked at my ticket, and I said, "This guy, bro."
Inside,
bro. No question. I didn't unfold those tickets to show 4. I just said, "There's 4 guys." That was it, dude. That was enough. But I think that was part of it, right?
Yeah.
That's part of it.
Bro, by the way, I can't believe we missed that goal. Did you see the goal?
No.
From the halfway line.
The halfway line?
The halfway line, bro. It was a crazy goal. I watched the highlights back. because we left at the 70th minute, right?
70th minute,
And literally 2 minutes after we got out, or not even a minute, like a few seconds after we had gotten out of the stadium, well, not completely out, just as we exited, a goal was scored. And it was a proper goal, and we just heard the atmosphere.
Shouts, bro. Yeah.
Bro, it felt like that place was shaking, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
And you know the other thing, the design of Soccer City, while we were walking, because we had to make our way down this thing.
Yeah.
While we were walking, how loud was that atmosphere on the outside of the stadium, dude?
I think they designed the acoustics like that, which is very smart, because it's almost like a shower.
Yes.
On the outside.
Yes.
So I think the sound from inside just echoes in and out.
Yeah.
It's quite crazy.
It probably adds to the atmosphere inside the stadium.
Yeah.
I guess, dude.
Yeah.
But
dude,
now I watched World Cup game there, bro. It was nothing like that.
Zero.
Nothing.
And that says a lot, because I've always heard people saying, or I've seen people hyping it and saying it's one of the biggest derbies in the world. And I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a difference between a derby and the quality of football, of course.
Yeah.
But in terms of a derby, I think it ranks with probably the best in the world.
Yeah, and I saw that firsthand, and you won't see it on TV.
No.
If you watch it on TV, because it's focused on the soccer, you're gonna see, oh, wait a minute, bro, this is shit, dude. Because it's not quality football like what you used to, the Champions League, for example.
Yeah.
But bro, in that stadium, I can't see any other derby being like that, bro.
Nah.
It was its own thing. It was its own vibe. It was its own people that were there. It was its own atmosphere, and it was a beautiful thing to see.
Bro, and even outside, you could feel the anticipation as well.
Yes.
Towards the game.
As we were walking into the stadium.
Yeah, you
from
could
the
feel.
Uber, bro. Yeah.
Which was quite sick. There were also quite a few people from overseas.
Yeah.
Remember we met the guy from Germany as well. So that was kind of cool, man.
Yeah. I think as intimidating as it is, that is probably what makes a derby, right?
Yeah.
The intimidation.
Yeah.
So while it wasn't obviously Chiefs and Pirates fans will walk hand in hand, bro. To the derby. It's not like a Liverpool United derby.
Yeah, where everyone's separated.
If you're Liverpool, you can't be wearing a United shirt all day. But this was its own thing because people were sitting next to each other.
Exactly.
Fans, and yet it was
still a crazy atmosphere.
And it wasn't about the actual quality of football, but it was about football itself.
Yeah.
That was beautiful to see.
Absolutely, bro.
And you know what another thing is, and what I was thinking about a lot is that this podcast is taking us places, bro. We went to the rugby game, or you went to the Sharks Bulls as well, and now we've gone to the Soweto Derby.
Yeah.
You know what a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We're getting out there. We're exploring sports in South Africa. It's very cool to do this, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually having fun. And you know what's crazy is that this weekend was the first weekend I had imposter syndrome doing this whole podcast. Didn't have confidence at all. Just kind of going through the motions, you know?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because at the end of the day, I'm really doing this for fun.
Yes.
Yeah, surely. I don't know how far this is going to go, how big it's going to get, but I'm not really looking at that right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you said a few weeks ago, you look forward to doing this every week.
100%. Dude.
You know, so that was the crazy thing. I was just like, what's going on? You know? But at the end of the day, bro, it's actually so much fun getting to experience a lot. See different dynamics as well. I mean, I went to the Sharks Bulls on Sunday.
Yeah, the day after.
The day after. And just comparing the vibe.
Yeah.
Completely different, bro. Yeah. Not the same thing.
Everything.
You know, unique in its own way.
Everything. Yeah.
But it's interesting to see the dynamics of different sports and what different things mean to different people, you know. So that was kind of interesting to see that contrast.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's a powerful thing, man. It's a powerful thing because we're exploring culture in South Africa.
Yeah.
As much as we're exploring sports, we're also investigating, dude. You know?
Yeah.
On our own accord. And look, how we presented to the world, which I think that the last vlog was flippant. I loved it, dude.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. We're becoming, I think, very comfortable in front of a camera, in front of a mic, which is awesome to see, the progress we've made.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like the impact we're making on our own lives is also fantastic to see. You know.
Absolutely, man.
I mean, I'm loving it. I'm still loving it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still I'm still like shocked that we can come together and collaborate on something like this.
Yeah.
And it's powerful for both of us in our own lives.
Yeah.
While we're doing something we love, which is sports, man. I mean,
absolutely,
come
man.
on, dude. That's amazing.
Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to the next vlog, man. These outings are really proper, man.
Yeah. What is the next stop, by the way?
It's a surprise. I've actually got a surprise for you.
I'm surprised as well, I guess. I get surprised as well.
You guys will find out soon.
Okay.
Got a big month ahead, actually, hey?
Yeah.
Got a big month. Interesting interview coming up. But that's also a surprise.
Okay, I know about that one.
Yeah.
I know about that one.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. It's
gonna be sick.
cool, man.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, obviously we've been focused on other content for the past, I think, 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks. But a lot has happened in the football world since then. We've had Cristiano Ronaldo walking out of the stadium.
Supposed to be outies, bro. Thought he was game over. Turns out he was in the starting lineup the next game, bro.
Yeah, what was your take on how that was handled, though?
So,
and his attitude surrounding that situation, refusing to come onto the pitch. What is your take on that?
I think it's sad to see Cristiano Ronaldo not scoring 2 goals a game, bro. I hate that, bro. But that's time, bro. Time will do that.
Yeah.
But I think it's just unacceptable to be in a team of any kind, and when your number is called, you refuse to come on. That's not right, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not on.
However, dude, I think everyone understands that, but we gave Cristiano Ronaldo the benefit of the doubt because he's the GOAT or whatever. And it was okay. If anyone else had done that, you're out, bro. You'll never play again for United, right? But we gave him benefit of the doubt. Dude, Eric Ten Hag, bro.
Yeah.
Mad respect for that man, dude.
Big time.
Because he saw the situation, got it under control, and we won the next game, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
So, with Cristiano Ronaldo there, bro. So, Eric Ten Hag, I think is the one, bro.
Nah, I think so as well.
He managed that perfect as a football manager.
I don't see any one of our other previous managers handling it in that way.
God, no.
With a positive outcome.
No way.
Because you look at Oli,
yeah,
I think you would have been very soft in handling that. I think you would have panicked.
Well, Ronaldo would have been starting that game, bro.
No, absolutely. He wouldn't have had the balls to bench him, first of all, over that period of time.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Who else was there? Mourinho, I think it would have become toxic.
Yes.
As in, he would have just written the play off and thrown him under the bus. Would have been a clash of egos.
Yes.
Louis van Gaal, I think, similar type of thing. I think they would have had a complete fallout.
Yeah.
Probably would have just left him out of the team, said never play again. And then David Moyes, same thing. I don't think he would have even thought about benching him.
Yeah.
I think he would have been scared of the heat. So we're looking at a guy that's actually one of the first managers we've had in years that's actually serious about building a culture and setting his own standards, bro. And if you don't like it, you can go. I don't care if you're the GOAT.
Yeah.
Which sends a big message to the rest of the dressing room as well. To be like, if he can do that to Ronaldo, then who am I?
Yes.
Because I think United, kind of like Chelsea had over the years, like a lot of player power has taken over at United over the years. So I think he came in and he's like, none of that anymore.
Yeah.
So that was a big statement, and you know what I like about him? He's kind of smart. I think he actually gives, so you see the captain Maguire, for example, he's actually giving players the floor to execute themselves, because they ask him, instead of being like, Harry Maguire's not my captain anymore, need better qualities, like, nah, he's the captain. So he lets the onus be on the player. So you are the captain, let's see how you play. The first few games he's played this season have been terrible. So that's kind of like the coach saying, well, I gave you the opportunity and you didn't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Ronaldo, you didn't come to preseason. It was a fresh start for everyone. You decided you want to come.
Yes.
And you forced for a move, whatever. So bench, bro. I'm going to work with the guys that actually deserve it. I don't care about your name. So I think that's a good thing, bro. It's like very fair. He's being very objective. Even with the likes of Luke Shaw, Malacia kept him out of the team for the first few games, but he's played his way back in now.
Yeah.
He's been in good form, actually.
Yeah, he's been
past few
very
games.
well. Yeah.
So I like that now there's like competition for places. Players are more hungry. So I'm loving the squad dynamic right now.
Yeah. Dude, I honestly think Did United? Okay, I think we'll definitely finish top 4.
Yeah.
But the league is not out of question.
This season.
Not out of this season, bro.
Do you think so?
Bro, I think this culture is very, very strong right now, man.
Yeah.
It's very strong. It can drive us to win the league. And obviously we're gonna need a lot of Arsenal needs to become Arsenal again.
Yeah.
City need to drop some things.
Yeah.
I don't think if City is playing their best team and they're playing their best football, we're not gonna beat them, bro. But we don't need to beat City every week, you know?
Exactly, and I mean, think about it. If you look at the points, I can't remember where we're sitting, but the gap between us and City is not massive.
It's not massive, bro.
It's about, I think it's a 7 or 8 point gap, if I'm not mistaken. You can claw that back.
Yeah, and the way City has been playing, although they have the power of players, they haven't been playing that great, bro. Compared to, there's games, obviously, where they just flip and dominate everyone.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes, bro, it's like...
What's happening,
You know that Liverpool game? I think they should have handled Liverpool.
Yeah, they should have. Based on Liverpool's form, I mean, Liverpool have just lost back-to-back games to mid-table teams. So, bro, I don't know. I think it's going to be a freak season. I'm interested to see what happens after the World Cup. But we'll see. Like I'm saying, I'm enjoying the continuity. You're not losing games as easily as well.
Yes.
We're winning games that we should win.
Yes,
Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's a 1-0 like this past weekend, we're winning games that we should win.
Yeah, and I think in the beginning of the season when we lost to Brighton and Brentford and stuff, it was looking bleak.
Just like here we go again.
It's not bleak anymore, bro.
Nah.
I have full faith in Erik ten Hag, and I have the squad is good, bro. And there's some bangers in the squad, dude. I think Martinez is world class, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
World class.
And he was written off in the beginning as well.
Casemiro, you can start. So you can see he's starting to find his feet,
into
bro.
it,
He's growing into that role. Antony was, I think, a good signing.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, that guy did one skill move, bro. One skill move. He stood up the British media, bro.
Bro, what's your take on that? Like, why do people get so worked up over entertainment in football?
Why? You're asking me why they do
I feel like different football, or different countries, right?
Yeah.
All over the world, play football in different styles, and their football has different heritage, right?
Yes.
So it's like...
Well, I guess that's what it is.
What is the problem? Like, Brazilians like playing with flair, they love testing their skill. So it's like, why are you so pressed?
South Africans, we don't like stringing 5 passes in a row.
No.
That's part of
if you think about it, South Africans also just like skill as well.
Yes.
Which is not always proactive.
Put your knee on the ball, bro.
Yeah.
The crowd goes wild for some reason, bro.
You know? So I think it's kind of similar to South America, where it's like, the skills and that type of thing is like what makes the foundation of your football.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, cool. You go to England where it's like very direct, physical, fast, and it's like, what's wrong with someone coming in and adding,
their
own culture from where they come from in terms of...
I think it's because it's I think it's almost like a metaphor for life, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you try and intrude in someone else's culture, bro.
Yeah, they don't like it.
Seriously, bro.
They don't like it, yeah.
They're trying to change our culture, bro. The culture is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. That's why a Brazilian guy can go to Spain. Let's say Ronaldinho, for example.
Yeah, and they love
put on a show. But in Spain, the culture is more flamboyant, right?
Yeah,
but
true.
In England, it's like, we don't do that here. Bro.
Yeah, probably
and the
England,
British
Germany
media will
as well.
let you know we don't do that here.
Yeah.
So...
It's almost like a campaign, right?
Yeah, it's like a campaign.
Yeah.
It's like we're trying to keep something uniform.
Yeah. But that's not the case. I mean, they talk about how the Premier League is this world-class, diverse brand. So encompass that, bro.
I think if you can get it done, bro, then it's fine. But there's a reason why Neymar hasn't played in the Premier League. Messi hasn't played in the Premier League. Ronaldinho never played in the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's because you know that, cool, bro, if you are getting it done, so you're doing your skill move and you're making a good pass. You're doing a skill move and you're scoring a goal, you'll be celebrated, bro.
Yeah.
But with Antony, dude, one mistake. Because think about it. Anthony did that skill once where it never worked out.
Yeah.
And it was what? Nothing.
It had no consequence.
No consequence. We still won that game.
But if he does that, loses the ball, and we lose the game by a goal.
R.I.P., bro.
Cooked.
R.I.P.
Cooked. And bro, British media, they always out there with the pitchfork waiting for your downfall.
Oh, yeah. So
here's
the thing. You must remember, the football industry is not just 5-star skill moves.
Yeah.
It's not just filling out the stadium. The broader picture is newspapers need something to talk about.
Exactly. Weekly.
Week, bro.
Yeah. There always has to be. There always has to be something.
So there we go.
Yeah.
This guy did. How dare you do a skill move? Front page, bro.
Let's go.
Front page, bro. That's gonna move papers, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. But another thing, bro, I was thinking about is when we talk about media, is punditry is involved in that, right?
Yes.
So just to go back to CR7, I don't know if you saw, he aired Gary Neville.
Yeah.
The other day, came out for the warm-up before the game, greeted Saha, and I think Jamie Redknapp, and then he miles Neville.
Yes.
I think it's because of like some of the criticism Neville has given him.
Yeah.
What's your take on that, bro? They're former teammates, obviously. What's your take on pundits and criticism?
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 10 years from now, bro. Okay. And I make some sort of move, bro.
Yeah.
I make some move in my career, let's say, bro. And then it comes out, bro, that you said some bad shit about me, dude.
Yeah.
Are we friends though, bro? Like, am I gonna see you and be like, yo, Tito, I heard you said some bad shit about me, bro.
Nah, absolutely not.
We still good, man.
Nah, absolutely not.
Of course, dude.
Yeah. So I guess it's the same.
Gary Neville to Cristiano Ronaldo, bro?
Exactly.
So of course he did that, bro.
Yeah, and that's why Gary Neville was so touched, right? Because he's like, this is Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows like who this person is, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but don't talk shit about your boys, bro.
Yeah, true.
Have some loyalty, dog.
Because like you think about it.
Let JB Carragher talk shit about your boy, dude.
Yeah. And you see like Roy Keane backs him, regardless, to the hills.
Why wouldn't he, bro?
Rio Ferdinand as well. I think sometimes their takes are a bit extreme, and sometimes they do have a bias, but that's natural, right?
Yes.
That is natural. So I find it odd that, especially when you look at things like, I remember when Ollie was in the job, Gary Neville refused to like criticize this guy, even though he was doing nonsense in some aspects.
Yeah.
Even if they were like, do you think he can still do the job, whatever? No. Doesn't criticize him. Ten Hag comes in, Gary Neville's already up his ass after the first 2 games. So it's like hypocritical. And then you go and do that to Ronaldo. So it's like, I don't know, where do you draw the line?
Yeah, but also